everyone.
The seal. Georg is waiting for us beyond that. If we don't stop him here, if we fail, the catastrophe the Shining Dragon fought so hard to contain will spread across the world again. We won't allow that to happen. We'll storm the seal, beat down Georg, and save the world doing it. Let's go, everyone!
It appears the seal is already ruptured.
So Georg is here. Come on! We've got to stop him before he does something we can't reverse.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with anything.
Wait!
Genus!
Not like this. You won't stand a chance in your current...
Who hurt you like that?
Georg.
You fought Georg on your own? Why?
The resurrection has to proceed. We have to let Deus come back. And then, at the height of his power, we have to destroy him completely. Else, we'll never truly end Ragnarok. The rest is up to you now. I tried to keep Georg pinned here, but...
Even you couldn't stop him, Genus? No way.
I cut him down countless times. Every time he rose again. It's impossible to defeat Georg in a protracted battle. There's simply no way. Not without the Shining Dragon.
The Shining Dragon's gone, Genus.
No, Georg is no Dragoneer. That sword can take dragon energy, yes. But even when drained, a dragon's soul endures. Remember?
But when I call out to him, the Shining Dragon won't answer.
He's been drained, just like the other world dragons before him. He can't sustain his conscious mind. There's a way we might awaken him yet. The Shining Dragon has his own duty to complete.
What do I do?
Call out to him, same as always. I'll do the rest.
Shining Dragon, can you hear me? Shining Dragon! Shining Dragon! It's no good. He's not answering. Maybe there was never a chance at all. Huh? Wait, what's... This is... dragon energy? What?
Yuma, can you hear my voice?
Shining Dragon,
Oh, Yuma.
you're alive. Thank goodness.
Yes. Sapped of my dragon energy, but alive. I could not maintain consciousness while drained. If I was able to awaken again, someone must be imbuing you with dragon energy from the outside. What is the meaning of this? These energies, I have not felt their like in centuries. They remind me of the world dragons. Earth, sea, sky, and dark. My brethren, my friends.
Genus must have done something. But what? Huh. Genus.
My duty is done. All the energy I collected from the dragons, it's yours now.
Genus, don't tell me you... Genus!
Yes, it's all gone. You should have everything.
That's why the Shining Dragon came back? You didn't have to do that. Genus, don't you dare die, Genus.
I won't die. It's not painless, but if you carry dragon energy around in your system long enough, your body compensates, adjusts. I've only gotten you halfway there. The dragon's conscious mind's restored, but to defeat Georg, you may have to release him fully. And when that happens, Yuma, your body...
Hold on. I don't want everyone knowing about that just yet.
I see. The dragon spoke to you then?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Then you know what you have to do. I leave the rest in your hands, Yuma. Go. Strike down Georg, destroy Deus, and save us all.
That's the plan. And Genus, thank you.
Go, Yuma.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're taking down Georg, destroying Deus, and saving the world.
Yeah, for the world.
The catastrophe has yet to spread. If we can defeat Deus, then...
Then let's stop talking about it and get in there!
Yuma, I'm counting on you. More serious wounds than I thought. But I can't die yet. I still... Until then...
Is that... Deus?
It's massive. Is that thing some form of machina?
And so you have come, just in time, to watch the dawn of a new age. That aura. The shining dragons. How can that be? Ah, that damnable dragon slayer. This is his doing, isn't it? He was all but bathing in the energies of the world dragons. But even this timely return amounts to nothing. This is the foretold hour, and here is the appointed place. And so, what do you think of Deus? Is it not beautiful? Crafted by the knowledge of ancient times. You called it Machina just now. That's far closer to the mark than any of you know. Tremble now, for you look upon the single greatest legacy of the High Elves. The almighty Dragon Energy Utilization System.
The what?
Long ago, the High Elves conceived of a more efficient way to tap dragon energy. What they created was truly deserving of the mantle of godhood, of the holy name, Deus.
No. The High Elves were the ones who created Deus?
Many reacted the same way you do now. They balked at the thought of harvesting the power of dragons. Have you ever once considered how wasteful your songs are? To inefficiently have dragons cooperate. Instead, this system of utilizing the pure energy of dragons is so much more efficient and beautiful.
How can you call that beautiful?
But superb as it is, Deus is incomplete. It lacks the ability of its own will. And therefore I will inherit Deus, granting it will, making us the ultimate existence. First by Ouroboros, then by the Sanguine Church, and now, by my hand, the work of the Ancients is complete. I shall become a god, the perfect being that surpasses the power of even the world dragons.
A perfect being? There's no such thing! You're delusional! How could you call a machine that sows catastrophe and suffering perfect?
Expand your vision, boy. See the greater picture. The catastrophe, too, is part of the greater cycle. A perfect system of death, rebirth, tampering. The strong will survive. The profaned earth will be washed clean of meekness, and a more perfect world will emerge, recast in its new god's image. Sinners and heretics will perish, and the worthy faithful who remain will inherit the earth. What could be more perfect than a world united by faith?
This guy's lost his damn mind!
This area will have to be purged of impurities before I undergo the sacred rite of mantling. You already walk a doomed path. My lord Deus stirs to drink of the world dragon's energies. It will be some time yet before the system can accept its inheritor safely. I'll simply have to crush you before that time arrives. Prepare yourselves! For I am no merciful god! Sinners deserve death!
You've got real strength. Call that
Pray all you want!
by Mother Nature
This is it!
with healing power.
Sinners deserve death!
Ah!
Take this!
I'll treat your wounds. Let's do this. Nature.
Take this!
Healing power. You've got real strength.
Take this! Pray all you want! Maybe you get it! You will die!
I'll take your move. Your health is so low.
Sinners deserve death!
I'm catching you. You're invincible.
How's that?
Take this.
You are not alone. I know what
I'll take your wound.
How's that? Witness!
We need urgent support. I'll take your wound. I'll treat your wound.
Pray all you want!
My mother nature. I have healing power.
This is it! What about this?
Don't forget about me.
Die here! Know your weakness! How's that? Be gone!
I'll treat your wounds.
Sinners deserve death!
Let's do this. You're invincible. I'm counting on you.
How's that?
You're invincible. I'll treat your wounds. Take this. I'm going too. You've got real strength. My mother nature. Healing power. You're invincible. I'll treat your wounds. My mother nature.
Heretics! Be gone! Sinners deserve death!
Oh, that's it. I have a mission.
Heretics! Be gone! Pray all you want!
Healing power. Healing power. My mother nature. Let's do this. I'll treat your wounds.
Yes!
Why can't I best you? Callahorn is a blade without peer. So why? But this was not a meaningless struggle. The time has finally come. Almighty Deus has awakened. The inheritance is upon us! Petty heretics, sinners! Now you shall know the wrath of a god!
Georg and Deus have fused!
That doesn't change anything! We're here to destroy Deus, aren't we? All this means is we have to take them down together.
Ha! Now you're talking my language, Yuma. Let's do it!
Yes! If we stop them here, we can save the world from the catastrophe!
Georg is definitely hurting from our last attack. We just need to keep up the offensive.
I won't let him take over the world. Especially not after what the church did to Ed. Yes! For Beatrice!
My heart, my soul, my very self. All of it into the song. We will not fail!
Such resolve in the face of doom. Very well. Come then, and no judgment. My first act as Deus will be to purge the pitiful sinners before me.
You wish. I don't care who you are or whose power you've stolen. We have a world to save. No more Georg. We're ending this!
I'll sing from the heart.
The world resonates in my heart. I follow the rhythm of nature.
I'll take your wound. With healing power. No escape! Do it!
More! Grant me more power! We must take caution. I'll treat your wound. You're invincible. Prepare yourself.
Don't steal my thunder! I'll sing from the heart. The world resonates in my heart. I call upon the rhythm of the I'll treat your wounds.
Go! Strike!
By Mother Nature! I'll treat your wounds. By Mother Nature! I'll treat your wounds. Now it's time. I'm countering. Irreversible. By Mother Nature! I'll treat your wounds. Show real strength. Pull back. By Mother Nature! I'll treat your wounds. I'll treat your wounds.
We'll show them
How's that? Behold our power! Are you safe?
Take this!
I'll treat your wounds.
Take this!
not alone. I know we can win.
You've got real strength. I offer you this song. The world resonates in my heart. I call upon the rhythm of nature.
More! Grant me more power!
Are you safe? I'll treat your wounds. We're invincible. Take it. With healing power. I'm counting. You've got real strength.
How about that? He has to be down this time.
Yeah, we won! We have to have won!
What a fight, though. Hang on. Something's not right.
What's going on?
So this is the true measure of the Dragoneers. I suppose I should be impressed. Not once did I think you might still be a thorn in my side at this stage, after the mantling. But thorns are all you are. Small, brittle things to be brushed clear of the path to godhood.
His wounds are closing up again.
Oh no! He's healing much faster than before!
Then our only option is brute force. Some manner of attack so great that even Deus cannot heal through it.
Right. He has to be weakened by now. If we just work together.
No, he'll keep getting back up. We need a sure way to end it.
There is a way.
There is?
Yeah. We have him cornered. It'll work. It has to. Just leave it to me, okay?
Yuma?
And, hey. Thanks for everything, guys. Goodbye.
Huh? Yuma, what are you... Yuma!
Yuma.
Dragon! The time has come! I don't care what I have to sacrifice! Come to me! Now! We end this here!
Did Yuma really just...
This is the true strength of the Shining Dragon.
A full transformation? No. No, it's impossible!
I have come, Divider, alongside Yuma and his companions. I swear I shall end what began at Ragnarok. When last we clashed, I could only seal your strength away. But this time, Divider, this time I am whole.
Such power.
Your existence has desecrated this world long enough. Be gone!
I am Deus! I am perfect! Perfect!
Did he do it?
I can't tell.
Yuma, is Georg...
I am not Yuma, child. I am the Shining Dragon.
Oh, my apologies, Your Radiance.
Your apologies you may save. As for Georg, he will not rise again.
Then we did it! Hey everyone! We saved the world!
Thank you, Your Radiance.
It was not my hand alone that laid Deus low. Only with my loyal Dragoneers at my side could I have done this. I owe a debt of gratitude to you all. One I can never repay.
Hey, no big deal.
All that remains now is to reconstruct the broken seal. Deus is gone, but I fear this place may be tainted forever. It would be best to contain it. The ravages of the catastrophe run deep here. If I seal it away once more...
Shining Dragon, let's not repeat history.
Genus? And Excella?
Indeed.
Shining Dragon, we have a chance to eradicate the catastrophe here and now. We don't have to keep containing it and staving it off. You know there's a way. The last song.
I do. And you've even brought the bearer of the harmonic I thought lost. The last song. The song of the earth. Performed correctly, it would generate enough energy to repair the damage done here. If you 7 Dragoneers make your hearts as one, and give voice to that song, it could be done. I have faith.
All right. The work you started at Ragnarok. Here and now, we'll finish it. In Yuma's memory, so his sacrifice won't be in vain.
In vain? Wait, hold on. Genus? What are you saying?
Yes, you make it sound like Yuma's gone. No.
Where? I remember. I released the Shining Dragon. I really did it this time, huh? I'm just fading away. I guess that's it. Everyone. Goodbye. I... What's going on?
Hey, Yuma!
Yuma. You in there, Yuma?
Please, Yuma. Our hearts.
Yuma, please, hear us.
Yes. Hear our song.
Everyone's singing. I see. Everything went well. In that case, I have no regrets. I'm satisfied. Take care. All of you.
Yuma.
Huh? Shining Dragon?
Yes, it is I.
You came to say your farewells too, huh? Thank you. So, what happened to everyone? What happened to the world?
Deus and his disciple Georg are dead. Your friends and I have ensured it.
Good. And the catastrophe?
Can you not hear it?
Yeah.
This, Yuma. This is the original rune song. A last song to bind the many voices of the world in chorus. Its like can only be played when all 7 harmonics participate. Together, they will weave a healing harmony to erase the catastrophe forever. With this, the duty I failed to complete at Ragnarok is done. You and your friends have my gratitude, Yuma. Thank you for giving me faith again.
Faith? What do you mean?
When Ragnarok brought ruin upon the world, it took my hope, my faith in a better tomorrow. I despaired that men and elves abandoned us. I lost sight of a great truth, that the small beings of the world, the meek, are its greatest strength. You and your friends, Yuma, you have allowed me to relearn this truth for myself, day by day, and I stand humbled. The mistakes of the past, the ones I feared you could never learn from, will not be repeated. I have faith in that now. In you.
Of course. We'll never let any of that happen again.
I do not doubt it. And now, my peace is spoken. I meet oblivion content.
What?
With the seal that bound me undone, I pose a danger to you. Our souls will war for sovereignty of your flesh, and in time, destroy it from within. It is the way of these things. However, such a fate only comes to pass if I do remain.
Wait. You're saying you'll disappear instead of me? You can't. I still need you.
No, you do not. I ask only for this, Yuma. That I survived Ragnarok at all is something I paid for with my brethren's lives.
Wow.
And now, at the end of things, I must disappear like the other world dragons before me.
Damn.
I was a shade of myself.
I can't believe I did it.
Haunt this world until my labor was done. And now it is so. Deus is thwarted, and catastrophe averted.
That was such an annoying battle.
Whatever reasons I had to continue selfishly imposing myself upon you are gone. Oh, Yuma. Remember that I have always been with you.
Yeah,
Since
because
the
he
day
merged
of
with him
your
as a
birth,
baby.
I have walked beside you. I have seen you grow from a boy into a man, and borne witness to the endless threads of potential that bind such a path. And now I am given a choice. To end my life, its purpose fulfilled, or yours, yet unlived. There is no choice at all.
Damn.
So do not ask me to stay. I cannot. Merely listen to an old dragon's last request, and I shall accept this end gladly.
Last request?
Yuma, live your life unburdened, with your eyes to the future. Too long have phantoms of the past tormented you and your friends. Let me go now. You've dwelt in the shadow of my wings long enough. Go back to your...
Okay. Okay, Shining Dragon. I can do that. Thank you for everything. And I do mean everything. I was glad to have you with me. Goodbye, Shining Dragon.
Come on, at least call him like goodbye, my friend, or something. The Shining Dragon was essentially like his twin.
Farewell, Yuma.
Because he was with him since birth, right?
Face the future standing, for I can no longer bear you toward it. For my part, it was
such a good story. Oh my gosh. The heart-rending torment between like these characters, Zest, the dragons, like the Shining Dragon, like, you know, his brothers at the end, he got to kind of feel them again and, like, you know, feel their warmth and their power. And then with Yuma and his whole backstory and everything that happened there, and then Genus. There's a lot.
Yuma?
Yuma, you came back!
Everyone.
We were worried about you. Genus made it sound like you were gone for good.
Huh?
But the Shining Dragon said if we played the last song, everything would be okay. So we played it. And you're back.
He said if we made our hearts as one as we played the song, you'd come back to life. We were all thinking about just one thing.
I don't believe I've ever had such an experience. When our hearts became one, the melody seemed to manifest on its own.
You all did that? Even you, Excella?
Yes, I can attest to that feeling. Warm and somehow grand. As if I'd cast my heart like a net and embraced the whole world. Such a wonderful song.
It was pretty awesome.
Wonderful. And fateful. That was the truth I've been chasing after all this time. Am I redeemed? Was this enough to right my wrongs? When I held the Shining Dragon, all I caused was tragedy. Surely this absolves me.
Speaking of which, Yuma, where is his
He's gone.
radiance? I thought I'd be able to sense his presence like always, but when I tried to feel for him... Oh, I see.
Yuma, don't blame yourself.
I won't. He said he was meeting the end happy. That he was satisfied trusting the future to all of us. And he thanked us for granting his final wish.
Inheritors to the last of the world dragons. That's quite an expectation to live up to.
If that's so, we have a duty to make it a better place.
To basically not let the Shining Dragon down.
Yeah, I think that's the only way we can live out his legacy.
And let's put our heads together on it, yeah? Not just for our sakes, or Astoria's. For his. We gotta start planning out how we're gonna rebuild. There's a lot of stuff to get done.
Yes, of course. But let's go back to Marga first and report to Father. Everyone must be sick with worry.
An excellent idea.
I enjoyed this game a lot. I really did, I gotta say. I think maybe the biggest flaw would be how unbalanced it is.
Farewell.
There it is.
My
I was
friend.
waiting for my friend.
Thank
Aw.
you for all you've done.
Shining Dragon.
Yuma, are you all right? Come on! You don't want to get left behind!
Yeah. Hey, wait for me. Let's go home.
Aw. Come on, show me a little bit of shining light. There it is. There it is. I knew it. They had to do it right at the end. Like he's a little tiny bit is there still. All right, that's it, guys. We did it. Shining Resonance Refrain. Like I said, I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. It was a fun ride. It was a experience for sure. I enjoyed the combat. I enjoyed the levels, like the areas that you explored. I enjoyed the story. The story was a lot better than I thought. I really kind of felt for some of these characters. I don't know how I felt about Yuma too much until like the end game. I think end game I kind of started liking him more. There is a romance thing that you can do by inviting your characters out. I didn't do that for this. I know I should have, but I was kind of just trying to push through the game itself. I might show that in like later parts down the line. But there is like a scene, like that ending scene where he's like, we can invite one person that you care about before the final battle, or so on and so forth. Like I feel like that would definitely involve something to do with finding the key to whoever the girl was that Yuma, that saved Yuma in the beginning as well, with the music box and all that stuff. There's a lot more like kind of backstory to explore as far as all that stuff goes, which is interesting and intriguing. But as for the base story, I feel like it was pretty good. Some of the voice acting was really cringy. I can't lie. I didn't like Yuma's voice acting in some areas. In some areas he got better, in some areas he didn't. Same with Genus's. But then a lot of it was good. Like I loved Kirika's. I loved Sonia's a little bit here and there. It was iffy. But you know, it's just little tidbits like that, little nitpicks. The main problem I feel with this game is it's seriously unbalanced. It is unbalanced as heck. I don't even understand the leveling system in terms of how unbalanced it is. Like, how can I be I was level 56, 57, facing against Deus when he was level 84 or 83 or something like that, and I won. Like, sure, I shouldn't have been able to do as much damage as I did if I was only level 50 something. I feel like that was a huge bug type of miss there or something. I feel like the game could be super grindy in that regard if you have to really push your level that far. Clearly you don't have to. You can beat the game like I did at 50 something, as opposed to leveling to 80 something like Deus was. But it just feels like you have to get that grind in if you want to have a normal battle. I just kind of I got lucky, I guess, you know, if you want to say that. That would be the major problem, I think, with this game, because I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed some of the characters. Some of the characters were just kind of thrown in there. I feel like they didn't need to be there. Zest, for example, kind of like I felt his role, but then I kind of didn't as well. Like, it felt weird. Same with the Emperor or whatever. We never even got to see Excella's father. Maybe that's explored in the Genus and Excella story or whatever. I don't know. But we never even got to see him and why she cares so much for her father. I mean, you care for your father if he's dying, his family. But like, I personally didn't. Sure, she did, but I didn't get a connection with the father of why she started this war. I understand Joachim's point in this. We didn't get to see stuff to do with Ed, really. Like, we know he was experimented on, but we didn't get to see things with him to get us a connection to Ed, as opposed to Marion. So yeah, I mean, there's nitpicks, there's this and that. It's not a perfect game, but for the price that this game is being sold for. It is definitely worth a pickup. I can't recommend it enough. Personally, my rating would probably be like a 7 out of 10, I think. As far as RPG goes, I think it's about, yeah, like it's well above average. No, you know what? I'm gonna lower it 6 out of 10. That's not too bad as well. I mean, it's above average. It's not a bad RPG at all, action RPG. It's just unbalanced. I feel like that can break the game. I do feel like it really it frustrated me how enemies were so high level, as opposed to what mines were. But yeah, 6 out of 10. I recommend picking it up at least once. That's the Crixus guarantee. I mean, I think it's pre-owned, selling for like $40 or so, like $44. That's not bad at all for this game. It's definitely worth that much. Not worth at full price though, at all. But yeah, this was Shining Resonance. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably, by the time you see this, I'm probably like already uploading or recording some Octopath Traveler and all that other good stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff to come. Yeah, I will see you guys though on the next part. Let me quickly though, I want to look up a guide for Shining Resonance, because I want to see if there's supposed to be anything after these credits, because if not, I want to skip them. But if there is, we'll let it play out. Okay, no. Okay, so it just goes right into the new game plus type of mode, which lets you explore and do dungeons and all that other jazz. Alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, guys. So yeah, I save a completed game and then you can load the completed game. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.